Mr. Hussain, we will give introduction of Ahmadiyya Muslim Jamaat.
I better Mr. Morgan too.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Mr. Chairman, Amir Sahib, members of the head table, for visiting missionaries and delegates, sisters and brothers, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. For those of you who are not Muslims, I convey unto you the universal salutation of peace. May the peace and blessings of Almighty Allah be upon each and every one of you. My duty this morning is to welcome you to our Jalsa Salana, or annual gathering, but before I do so, please permit me a few minutes to give you a brief introduction to the Ahmadiyya Muslim community. Jamaat Ahmadiyya, or the Ahmadiyya Muslim community, is international in scope, with communities established in 189 countries in Asia, Africa, the Americas, Australia, and Europe. Its present estimated membership exceeds 200 million worldwide and is increasing every day. It is the most dynamic and positive religious force on the earth today. Many of its members are highly educated, including a Nobel laureate in physics, the Chief Justice of the International Court of Justice, and President of the United Nations General Assembly. Many are successful businessmen, professors, academics, engineers, doctors, and other professionals. But the majority of its membership comes from those with modest means. Nevertheless, the level of dedication of all its members is unmatched. Members of the community have earned the distinction of being law-abiding, peaceful, hard-working, and benevolent citizens all over the world. It is expected of them in their daily lives to illustrate high levels of social, moral, and spiritual values. They are also committed to promote friendship, goodwill, and righteousness among themselves and among all communities and nations. In matters of finance, the Ahmadiyya Muslim community is self-supporting and completely independent. Its main source of income is the voluntary contributions and spirit of sacrifice of its members. Above all, millions of its members routinely offer countless hours of regular voluntary services to assist the community to achieve its objectives. The Ahmadiyya Muslim community is noted for its active engagement in social welfare and in meeting the medical and educational needs, not only of its own members, but also of the communities in which they reside. For instance, in Africa and Asia, there are scores of Ahmadiyya Muslim schools and medical facilities operating at no cost to the public. Members of the Ahmadiyya Muslim community serve humanity all over the world through an internationally registered charity by the name of Humanity First. The community has launched several social projects to help developing countries in Africa and Asia and to assist the victims of wars and natural disasters like in India, Bosnia, Congo, Afghanistan, Pakistan, Indonesia, Grenada, the United States of America, and Peru, to name but a few. Humanity First is also officially registered in Trinidad and Tobago and is responsible for catering to underprivileged children in rural areas and also orphans in special homes. This year, more than 300 children were entertained with their fun and games at a popular recreational site and were provided lunch and other refreshments and were given special gifts to take home. Thus, the community serves humanity through selfless sacrifices, devotion, and love. Hence our motto, love for all, hatred for none. The community actively translates and publishes literature that provides a better understanding of Islam and promotes positive and peaceful interfaith dialogue. Most notable is the publication of the Holy Quran with translations in over 60 world languages. Extracts from the Holy Quran The traditions of the Holy Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and writings of the Promised Messiah have been published in over 200 languages of the world. Another outstanding achievement of the community is the Muslim television Ahmadiyya, or MTA for short, which is a 24-hour global satellite educational and learning channel. MTA emerged in 1992 with the aim of providing a positive alternative in the broadcasting world, and ever since its inception has been a unique channel in many respects. Its future is not dependent upon commercial sponsorships or license fees, thus allowing it to concentrate on producing a variety of programs. These include subject matters such as international news, sports, science, medicine, alternative therapies, learning languages, children's shows, documentaries, travel, and religion. Its focus lies in producing programs that can be enjoyed by people of all ages at all times. Let me take this opportunity to ask you to visit the Jamaat's website at www.alislam.org. With this, sisters and brothers, brief introduction to our community, let me now officially welcome each and every one of you here today on behalf of our Amir and Missionary in Charge, Maulana Ibrahim bin Yaqub Sahib, who is a local representative of our leader, the 5th Khalifa of His Holiness, Hazrat Mirza Masroor Ahmad. May Allah strengthen his hand. I urge each and every participant to drink deeply at the spiritual fountain that is now before us, and I pray that their stay with us, although brief, will be an enjoyable one. And may Almighty Allah, through His infinite mercy, protect us all, and may we be able to gain the full benefits of this convention, and at the end of which, may He convey us all back home safely. Once again, I say Assalamu Alaikum. Welcome to each and every one of you, and thank you for accepting our kind invitation to attend here today. Assalamu
Allahu Akbar. Zindabad. Zindabad. Allahu Akbar.
I'm inviting Brother Shazan Ali, who will be presenting a message of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago.
Assalamu alaikum. Members of the head table, honored guests, brothers and sisters in Islam and humanity. Unfortunately, the President of the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, His Excellency Professor George Maxwell Richards, could not be with us here this year, and have been requested to convey his greetings to you on this occasion. And I quote, I send greetings to the Ahmadiyya Muslim community of Trinidad and Tobago and the invited guests on the occasion of your annual convention, which I hope will be a success. Your community has always been a fine example of social consciousness. The work that you have been doing worldwide, and also here in Trinidad and Tobago, through the internationally registered charity Humanity First, speaks to the social consciousness which has benefited people of all ages in many parts of the world. It is noteworthy that your ministry is not marked by the giving of handouts, although I have no doubt that you assist those who have immediate needs. Your thrust in education and in the field of health is to be commended, as these are the two fundamental areas that need to be advanced in the development